Hello.
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 Hey guys,
How's
how's it going? Welcome. I love
Just
seeing all of you
Sir
guys.
Otter.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to just admit all the participants in. This is an exciting day because I get to talk to you guys. You're on this call because we want to teach you various things about Roomvu and what to do with your accounts. You're probably not aware of these things, so we want to make sure that one, we are onboarding you properly. Two, we are giving the value that as much as we can, educating you on how to win on social media. So thanks for coming to this call, and I think we can just wait a little bit more. We got 60 people. I love it. Guys, my name is Sam. I'm the CEO and founder at Roomvu. I would love to know which city you guys are joining from. For Elizabeth, I can see you're from Kais. I love it. So Florida. Just tell me which city you're joining from. Use the chat. Georgia. All right, awesome. So we can Miami, Toronto, Reno. All right, okay. It's Collingwood, Ontario. I love it. So keep the cities coming. Toronto, Mansfield, Texas, Mansfield, Texas, Toronto. A lot of Toronto and Calgary. Interesting. Vancouver, Tampa. All right, we're going through all the cities. So usually I'm traveling to different events. Today I'm in Vancouver. Next week we're gonna be in Orlando, and the week after we're gonna be in Chicago and Minnesota. But anyway, so good to see you guys. The goal of today is to one, make sure you're utilizing the platform to the fullest. Two, teach you some basic things that you can do with the platform that you're probably not utilizing, so you can actually get value using Roomvu. And in the end, if you actually wanted to learn more about the product or upgrade, we can do that. Phyllis, good to see you. It's been a while, I think. All right. Okay, let's get going. Guys, before we get going, is anyone needing a support session to connect their social media, to upload their contacts to email marketing, or anything related to that? Please put your hand up so Yavar from our team can actually start messaging you
Bilis na.
if you want a
Magpaikot na.
support call. Anyone needing support? Just like use the hand button. All right, James. Okay, or just write support in the chat. So we can so Yava can message you and kind of go from there. All right. So yeah, just all right. I love it. So if you need support, just tell us. We will send you the Calendly link right now. We can book you as soon as tomorrow, or even same day, so we can actually get you more acquainted with the platform. All right. So now, what is the agenda today? What are we covering for the first 30 minutes of this call? We will be doing onboarding as to what is Roomvu in terms of like different things that we do. I'm going to do a few social media audits for you guys. So I would love for your accounts to be placed in here. So please put them here, like in the chat, so I can actually do a live audit of your accounts, give you some social media tips as to what to do to actually improve and increase engagement. Okay, so please use that. And okay, Cash Homes, I love that. Sana Sala, I love that. Please put them in the chat. Ideally your Instagram ID or your Facebook business ID, that would be better. Then I'm going to give you some social media tips. These are the basics that you need to do, but trust me, we are all failing at this. So I want to remind you, if you've been to my sessions, I will do like a 5-minute of reminder of what to do on your social media so you can actually get more things out of it. And Michael, for the ease of this, if you can actually Google these accounts that our realtors and mortgage brokers are putting, and give me the URL for the Instagram or Facebook, that would be easier, so I can actually click on them and do the demo. So all right, so on this chat we also have Ben, guys. Ben will send you any article that you want to learn more about. So if you want to learn more about email marketing, if you want to learn more about how the Roomvu app works, how the premium brandings work, how the email marketing works, anything like that, we will actually cover that and go from there. So this is our first session, and we are trying to basically cover as much as we can about the product. So I think you all know how to log into the platform. Just use roomvu.com and click login, and you can just log into your account. You can do it through your phone number, or you can just do it for your email. Now, let's talk about how to create content. I mean, the reason we created the product was this. Anyone will tell you be on ChatGPT and create content. But the reality is it actually that easy to create content? So here's an example that I did this morning, and I said, "Hey, give me a market update for San Diego for January 2024." Okay, well, ChatGPT is pretty smart, and it gave me a script. But what do I do with this? Okay, amazing, great. Like, so now, like, so what? Like, now I have to actually go through this, edit this, and create the content. Like, that's how it's gonna go, right? So you need to actually go through, edit the script, shoot the content, edit the videos and post it, and make sure your branding is there. And I think this is why we created a platform, because we know you don't have the time to do this. So a little bit of a background on me. I'm still a top 1% realtor here in Vancouver, BC. I'm still selling $100 million homes, worth of homes per year. And I only use Roomvu to generate leads for me. I only use one product, and that is Roomvu, to actually stay on top of mind on social media and so on. So I want to make sure that you guys are utilizing the platform to the fullest today. So moving on. The whole reason we're creating this is to be able to be hyper local and hyper personalized to your brand. Okay. What you see here in this image is the new premium brandings that we've launched. I want you actually to try it. The premium brandings. If you're on platinum, you have your own branding. If you're on pro and premium, you have a new type of branding that's available to everyone. So I want you guys to actually try it. And if there's anyone that's on the
platinum plan is designed to make.
If there's anyone on the premium plan, please raise your hand so I can open up your account and start showing you how that works. The premium is the tier before the platinum. Anyway, so we'll get to this in a bit. But here are the rules that I want you to start doing on social media. Super important. Okay. So first thing I want you to do on social media is this. If you're not doing this, you're leaving a ton of money on the table for social media. Okay. The first thing is, what are you doing on social media? Okay, you're gonna post, we're gonna post, and we're gonna do a combination of personal posts and other types of posts. But are you actually following the reciprocity rule? This is super important, guys. If you're not doing this, you're not gonna get engagement on social media. So I want to make sure that you actually do this. So what you have to do is this. You're gonna go to your social media of your choice. You're gonna start following and liking and commenting on every post that you see. If there's a real person behind that, I want you to actually do this. Okay. If you're not doing this, you're not creating reciprocity. Reciprocity is when you like my post, I will like your post back. When you comment on my post, I will do that the same to you. And the whole reason is, once you do that, your social media starts growing because you post content, but if no one likes your content, it's not gonna increase engagement. Okay. So that's the first thing that we talked about. And it's super important. I don't think we do this enough of a time. So put daily time, like 10 minutes a day, to actually do this, 10 to 15 minutes a day. And you're going to get a ton of value from this, making sure that you're actually getting more engagement on your contact. Okay, next, I want you to start thinking of personal content versus business content. We keep talking about this, but we keep seeing realtors not doing, and mortgage brokers not doing this enough. Okay, a personal content is you and who you are. And I want you to still do that once per week. Okay, if you're not doing that, you're not gonna get value out of any social media. Okay, so this is the same realtor. Business content, 40 likes, personal content, 240 likes. You want to make sure you do both of them. Okay, it could be as simple as you having coffee with your clients. It could be as simple as you like going to your barbershop, whatever it is, or taking a bike ride or going to the gym, you want to post that content. The more personal you get on social media, the more engagement you would have. You are the person behind that brand. So do that. Next, how many of you are only on one platform, guys? Tell me, like, who is only on one platform right now and not posting to like multiple? Okay. All right, Fernando, that's what, and why is that?
No,
Okay, so
I'm on, I post in several, so no, I'm not.
that's
I
good.
don't
That's
just
good.
post at
That's
one.
good. That's good. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
So-
Okay. That's okay. So if you're on more than one platform, you're maximizing. But I want you to start thinking of every single platform. You want to achieve multi platform or omnipresence with your social media. So make sure, one, you're optimizing these platforms to be found. Okay, super important. We see this happening all the time. Realtors miss the mark, mortgage brokers miss the mark with just being able to be found online, right? The reason that I asked Michael to actually look up these accounts when you shared it with me is because I know it's going to be hard finding them. Okay, so think of it as a way that even your name should be super easy to find on any of these platforms. Okay, that's the first thing that I want you to think about. The second thing that's super important is to make sure you are saying where you are, the city, and who you are. If you're an agent, if you're a mortgage broker, whatever it is, you need to say it there. If you don't say it, you're not going to get that much value from there.
I'm in a Zoom
Okay.
meeting, but I can.
Okay, so next topic, you need to say exactly which social media you're catering to, and think about that. So let me explain that. Okay, so think about this. If I Google you today, what do I find? Okay, do I find various social media platforms with the right cover, with the right information, or do I find something broken across the board? So if you need help optimizing your social media accounts, now part of our platinum offering is to actually give you the assets for each social media, give you the content to put on the covers, to audit and make sure every social media looks and feels right. So please, if you're already a platinum member, please just raise your hand. I will actually book you on a call to walk you through this. If you're not, just think about that. We need to make sure that we do this. Okay. All right. So Kofi, Scott, thanks for raising your hand. That's awesome. We want to start optimizing your social media, guys. We want to make sure you're getting found. Okay. Next. All right. Phyllis. I love that, Phyllis. Kofi, thank you for that. So just tell us so we can actually start doing that for you, making sure that we don't leave that behind. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing 1 or 2 accounts audits because we don't have that much time, but I want to start doing a little bit of audits and give you some general feedback about each social media because that's the goal, right? So let's get going. So we have the account for Elizabeth here. I love the likes. I love the followers. I love the top. So guys, if you're on platinum, we actually do this for you. We actually create these cover images that you see on the top. Okay, so make sure that you either create it yourself or let us do it for you. Okay. Next, I see your Facebook business content, and that's good. But what I want to tell you is this. How many leads have you generated from Facebook business without paid reach? All right, hang on, someone is okay. So answer this question, like how many times have you ever actually created organic reach out of your Facebook business? And this is the typical thing we fall for because we keep thinking of, okay, I am on Facebook business, so I'm going to generate leads from it. it's going to be hard with Facebook business. So start thinking of various ways, other platforms, other ways to actually get more engagement from Facebook business. So I'm going to do a simple exercise. I always do this because it's so dear to me and people always overlook it. So guys, this is something that I want you to remember from this conversation today. I'm going to show you my LinkedIn account, okay? And I'm going to show you my Facebook business account. Two real big, basically, things for me. I've generated leads from both of them, but I want you to remember the difference between the accounts. So if I actually go to my account and show you something, let's say if I go to my posts and show you one of the posts that I've made, and I want you to start thinking and guessing how much engagement I'm getting from a post, okay? So you see this post, it has like 74 likes, right? And you're like, Sam is a sad person. I don't know why he's even posting content on LinkedIn. Who cares about 24, about 74 likes, 75 likes? Can you guys guess how much impressions, how many people saw this post? Just throw me a number. 75 likes on LinkedIn. How many actual people saw this?
2,000.
2,000. That's good. That's a good number. You know your numbers. 750. Okay, great. All right. Okay, more guesses. All right, let's see. You ready for it? So I got almost 4,000, 3,500 people saw this post on LinkedIn. And this is what we are always neglecting on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is super powerful, guys. If you're not connecting your LinkedIn, you're not going to get value from a lot of the people that are hanging out on LinkedIn. Who hangs out on LinkedIn? The people that are aspiring for growth. They're switching careers. They're really powerful in terms of connecting and being serious. So like, think of it as this. One view on LinkedIn is equal to about 10 or 20 views on TikTok in terms of seriousness, because LinkedIn is a lot more serious in terms of the people, stage of life, and so on to actually generate leads. Now, the same person that's getting 3,000 views on a post on LinkedIn, now let's take a look at a sad fact on Facebook business. Okay, same person, same product, same everything. Okay, same posts. Okay, are you ready to see some sad numbers? So Marquis is asking, does premium accounts have LinkedIn? Every account has LinkedIn, guys. Okay, so make sure you use that. So now let me show you something really cool on and sad on Facebook business. So if I actually go to Facebook business, same person with a lot of likes, with a lot of followers. If I post it through Instagram, I get like 900 views. If I post it through Facebook alone, I get like 3, 4, best case like 33. But if it's combined with Instagram, I get a lot more. So the lesson is Facebook business is a pay-to-play engine, okay? If you're not paying Mr. Zuckerberg, you're not going to get your posts viewed. Here are a few workarounds for this, and I want you to remember these. Okay, so once we've shared content on your Facebook business, and Facebook business is included with every account, I want you to start thinking of this. We've shared this post. Now it's time to come and share it to your main feed, okay? So your main personal Facebook. If you're not doing that, you might not show it to as many people, okay? So do this. That's the first tip. The second tip, share it to a group. This is super powerful. Share it to a Facebook group. Make sure you have authority on that Facebook group. Make sure you contribute in that Facebook group, because if you're just posting, the admins will ban you after a while, okay? And then the last part of it is, if you are on Platinum, we also post to your Facebook personal. So if you're on Platinum account, please ask us how to actually connect your Facebook personal so you get more views on every account. All right, so we covered a lot about the power of these different things, and it's super important to actually be present across multiple social medias. I think this is going back to what we wanted to do. Okay, so be present across multiple social media, at least 4, 5 social media. We want to make sure that we have this. Next, we want to make sure you are getting the help that you need. Okay, so book a demo with our support if you need help. Okay, just putting that link again in the chat so you can actually book that call with us. Next, I want you to post one personal content. Okay. Next, I want you to start thinking of adding more people to your social media. Okay. If you have a LinkedIn account with 3 people following you, there's something wrong with that account. Okay. We can create the account, but the people that know you and trust you, these are the people that should be following you under each of these accounts. So Ben is going to put a link to the to an article that basically walks you through how to actually add your friends from cross social media. So if you're on Facebook and you have a lot of Facebook friends and you want to move that to TikTok, it's pretty easy. Same thing with Instagram, same thing with other platforms. So just move all your audience across the board, because trust me, not everyone logs into Facebook anymore. Not everyone logs into TikTok every day. So you need to be making sure all your contacts are across all the platforms. Okay. If you're showing me an account that has like 50 followers on it, I will be questioning you. I would be asking you why. Okay. Why does it have only 50 followers? Like, it's your job to actually migrate your contacts and make sure at least 300 to 400 people are following you from your sphere of influence. These are the most powerful people that would give you deals.
Sorry, are you able to show us how to do that? How to migrate them
Ben
over?
just put in just put a link for you, and this is the article, so you can actually see it. So it's gonna tell you like how to increase your followers the right way, how to actually migrate each account and all that. So he's gonna put more and more links for you so I can actually see that. So next,
Are you able to email it instead?
just raise your put your email in the
hand's
chat,
raised, yeah.
and then Ben can actually send it to you. Okay, so moving on. So we covered these. We're gonna cover 2 more things today, and Michael and Gary will actually take over and kind of go from there after this after a half an hour ends. But here is what I want to tell you. We've launched a new thing. It's super cool. We call it the Creator app. Okay, download our Roomvu iOS app today. Okay, and you can actually start creating content before the content goes live. I will tell you how. Okay, there is going to be a prompt on your phone. You can actually select a video and you can create an opening, a personal opening to every content before it goes live. The whole point is, we know you don't have that much time, so you can select various styles, okay? And you can basically start creating your own app. This is in beta mode. We're still trying a lot of things with it, but I personally love it because some of our users have actually started to discover it and use it. And sorry, let me just show you, for example.
Is it only on iOS or is it also on Android?
I'm an Android guy, but we first launched it on iOS because we want to make sure like most people get it, but we're bringing it to Android as well. So let me show you this one, for example. So this is a Platinum agent. Your amazing designs will look like this on a typical post. But what if you could actually add your own narrative before the content? So what she did is she's used the app. There's a script. She reads it for 10 seconds, and then the main video starts. And then it starts with the main video. So the whole point behind this concept is that you want to have more engagement with every content. So you see it right here, even with this. So she's not really active on social media. She's just posting one content across the board. So she's not hanging out on Instagram as much. A typical post that doesn't have personalized branding gets less likes. A typical post that has your face on it gets almost 8 times more engagement. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing the app today. Okay. This is a huge game changer. This is also on the Platinum tier. super important for us to actually start using this, give us feedback. So I've seen, like, even if I go in here, I can actually know which one of these she's actually used the personal opening. There you go. The more likes, the more personal opening. That's what it is. Okay. And you can do various designs on this. That's the thing I love about. So you can basically create your own styles, and you can have someone else from your team doing that intro. Okay. So use this, super important to actually do personalized content. Okay. This is super important. The next thing is, if
That
you're
looks
on
amazing.
what was that? Sorry, I missed
But that looks amazing.
Thank
You,
you. Thank
gotta
you.
hurry up with the Android beta version.
Sure. On it. Like, I'm an Android guy. Look, I'm a Samsung guy, but everyone on our team and like most realtors use iOS, so we've pushed the iOS version first, but we're gonna put the Android version super fast too. Okay. Now, we have also launched, if you're on the premium tier, we've started to democratize the look and feel on every content, and kind of democratize what we had only on Platinum, where you could only like have beautiful designs only on the Platinum tier. We are actually bringing it to the to every account. So I will show you what that is in a sec. So who here said they're on a premium tier? I think someone said that. So I'm going to find that account and bring it. Was it Francino? Francine? Okay, Al. Okay, let's let me get your account and show you what this looks like. Okay. So, okay, and Janetta is also on the premium account. All right. Al. Let me find your account, Al. Sorry, it takes me a while. Okay. Okay, you're in Atlanta, right, Al? Yes. Okay, so let me show you what we've actually been cooking. Super amazing, because it actually enables you. So if you're not ready for Platinum, but you want to start getting more customized branding across the board, this is something that we've launched. I love it because it's super cool. Okay. Are you ready for it? This is our premium brandings, the latest thing that we've worked on. And you're going to see so many cool things with this. Okay. Premium brandings. Let's say, Al, you like this style on every video. Okay. It looks good. Now you're like, okay, I don't like this color. My brandings are more like this. So you can actually change the branding on every content without the need to basically talk to our design team anymore. Before, this was only available on Platinum and we had to design it for you. We still suggest Platinum if you want us to design a more sophisticated theme, but there's a ton of themes here that you can actually use. And I love it because it enables you to actually change the look and feel on every content and kind of go from there. So super cool. Give it a try. I'm super excited about this feature because it enables you to actually do more customization to every content. Okay, it's the same thing with news images now. So Al, you've already seen it here, but let me show you more designs and more styles that you can actually customize. So if I go in here and edit branding, this is right here on edit branding. You can choose various styles with various colors. And it's going to basically make it more of your own. Because what is it that we're always complaining about? Is that because we keep saying my content looks the same as others. Now with this feature, you're going to get something that's unique to you because there's hundreds of combinations of your content that you can have. And that's something that we're focusing on. Okay. Next, Michael will teach you how to actually get your email campaigns running. This is available on the premium tier and above. How to actually send these email campaigns. Remember how we changed this? All of these are actually shown in here as well, Al. How to actually get your email campaign running. Al, you already have like 6 recipients. How to actually increase that is the question. And showed you lead nurturing. 2 different things. Michael will do an amazing job of explaining you these. The whole point is we want to make sure that we are really going through and really nurturing your leads for you. Okay. Michael, you can also use Al's account, send him a lead, show him how it shows up on the lead nurturing. I think you know the drill better than me. But guys, it was amazing to get to connect with you. Please email me. Please talk to me. This is my actual direct email. I'm going to share that with you, sam@roomvu.com. And I would love to always hear from you. See how we can actually improve things. All the ideas that you see here and everything that we've done to this date is what I needed for my business. And I started doing it for others. The more you tell us what you need, the more we can customize it. Remember, we're not perfect. We're like 80 people trying to fix one thing, and that is being able to market yourself at an affordable price. Not $500 a month, max $100 a month, and do it. Okay. At the end of this call, because we want to thank you for coming into this call, Michael will share a code if you wanted to upgrade to any plan. You can actually get 20% off and upgrade to any plan that you are thinking of. So, but remember, the basic thing is connect your social media. You're already paying for it. Why not connecting it? The next thing is post personal content. That's my next advice. And the fourth thing is, if you're already on premium, play around with the brandings. And use email marketing, use lead nurturing. These are super powerful things. Okay. So Michael will take over now, and Gary will also explain more things if needed. Okay. I would assign this session for that. And thank you so much. My next meeting has started and people are calling me a million times. But yes, thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.